Listen up, listen up, listen up. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I have made over 150 videos about Aduro Clean Technologies since I started covering them 3 years ago. And today I want to give you a complete, updated 2026 ready summary of the Aduro investment thesis. For those that don't know me, my name is Mariusz Skonieczny. I run microcap explosions. I invest my own money, I say what I think, and I currently own 1% of Aduro Clean Technologies, so yes, I am biased. But after following this company daily for years, after speaking to management, after watching the pilot plant getting built, after reviewing partnerships, after reading every technical release, I believe this story is becoming one of the most misunderstood opportunities in chemical recycling and upgrading today. And the market still has no idea what's coming. So let's get into it, shall we? The world's plastic problem is much bigger than you think. Every year, the world generates 400 million tons of plastic waste. Now, here's the part that people miss. Most of it, 80% plus, cannot be mechanically recycled. Why? Because the world uses flexible, multi-layer films, mixed plastics, contaminated plastics, packaging with inks, adhesives, aluminum layers, barrier layers, and this stuff cannot be melted and reused. It gets landfilled, burned, or dumped. For example, Mexico generates 6 to 7 million tons of plastic waste every year. 1.5 million tons of it are flexible films, chip bags, snack wrappers, multi-layer pouches, 1.6x more volume than PET bottles. It is a massive accelerating problem. Mechanical recycling can solve it. Pyrolysis can solve it reliably. Mechanical recycling is struggling everywhere. And this is where Aduro comes in. Aduro created something called Hydrochemolytic technology, or HCT. Let me explain this very simply. Instead of cooking plastics at 600 to 800 degrees Celsius like pyrolysis, which produces dirty, unstable oil, HCT uses water, catalysts, moderate temperatures, and smart chemistry to gently break down plastics into clean, stable, high-value liquids. Cleaner oil, lower contaminants, narrower boiling range, high user friendliness for steam crackers. The real breakthrough is this. HCT oil can run in a steam cracker as produced without expensive hydrotreating. This is insanely rare. Steam crackers are multi-billion-dollar assets that take naphtha and turn it into plastic. So Aduro's HCT oil, which is the equivalent of naphtha, can go directly into steam crackers. Pyrolysis oils, which are produced by the competing technologies, usually need hydrotreating, blending, dilution, and sometimes still fail. This is exactly why the world's biggest players started paying attention to Aduro Clean Technologies. This part is important because investors always said, okay, great technology, but who validated it? Today, Aduro has validation at every level of the value chain. Shell Game Changer Program. Aduro was selected by Shell Game Changer Program, a program Shell uses to identify transformative technologies. Shell gave Aduro non-dilutive funding, access to Shell engineers, technical guidance, support in proving that HCT can create sustainable naphtha cracker feedstock from mixed plastic streams. Shell evaluates hundreds of companies. They choose only a handful, and Aduro was chosen, and the project is still active. TotalEnergies collaboration. After positive initial tests, TotalEnergies, one of the largest petrochemical and refining companies on the planet, entered an R&D collaboration with Aduro. This is not a general interest. This is an active project where Total is contributing funding and technical resources. The focus, the hardest plastic streams, polyolefin-rich, polyurethane, Contaminants, multi-layer complexity. This is exactly the waste the world struggles with. Total wants to see how HCT performs across a wide range of real-world feedstocks. Independent steam cracker validation from Europe. A global steam cracking expert tested HCT oil in a pilot-scale steam cracker. They used mixed plastics, PE, PP, PS, PET, PA, and the results? Stable furnace operation, olefin yields comparable to fossil naphtha, little or no hydrotreating required. This is the holy grail. When a cracker operator, an independent one, confirms your oil works as produced, you have something special. ECOCE for Mexico. This is the brand new development. ECOCE runs Mexico's National Private Packaging Management Plan, funded by Coca-Cola bottlers, Pepsi, Grupo Bimbo, Nestle, Danone, and dozens of other household names. They coordinate recovery for packaging across a 132 million person economy. Aduro and ECOCE just signed a multi-year collaboration to test HCT on real Mexican post-consumer flexibles. If successful, this could lead to HCT facilities in Mexico licensing JV models or Aduro establishing a presence in Mexico. This is not a startup level partner. This is a national ecosystem partner representing global brands. Validation is one thing, but commercialization is the next. Aduro's roadmap now is pretty clear. NGP Pilot in Canada, built by Zeton with automation from Siemens. Continuous system, modular, fully instrumented, designed to generate consumer-grade data. NGP is now moving through phase 2 commissioning, preparing for integrated continuous runs. This is what potential customers want to see. 2. Demonstration plant in Europe. Aduro signed an LOI for a brownfield industrial site in the Netherlands near waste flows, ports, steam crackers, and EPC infrastructure. Initial capacity is 8,000 tons per year, scalable to a commercial size 16 to 25,000 tons per year. This plant will be the showpiece for global partners. 3. Commercial rollout models. There are 3 business models: licensing, recurring high margin revenue, joint ventures, shared ownership with waste management companies or chemical majors, Aduro's own hubs, more capital intensive but very high upside. The important thing is HCT is modular. This is not a 500 million mega facility model. This is repeatable, scalable hardware. The plastic vertical alone is huge, but Aduro has 2 more verticals with massive long-term upside. Heavy oil upgrading. Most of the world's oil is heavy. It requires diluent, high energy, and expensive infrastructure. HCT can upgrade heavy crude, reduce diluent, improve value per barrel, and lower emissions. A global oil and gas major, which currently is undisclosed, is already working with Aduro in this vertical. This is a multi-trillion-dollar market. Renewable oils. Bio-oils are messy, oxygen-rich, unstable. HCT can clean them into drop-in fuels, lubes, chemicals, and renewable feedstocks. This vertical becomes more important as policies shift towards net zero. 2 investment banks now cover Aduro. Boral Capital has a buy with a price target of between $46 to $50 per share. This report went deep into the global opportunity, the tech differentiation, and the commercialization path. Ladenburg Thalmann has a buy with a price target of $19 per share. A second independent validation that Aduro deserves real institutional attention. This is extremely rare for a company at Aduro's current size. Here's the short version of the investment summary. Enormous global need. Plastic waste is out of control. Regulators and brands are desperate for real solutions. Aduro's technology works, and it works on one of the worst plastic waste. Independent experts already confirmed it. Major partners involved: Shell, TotalEnergies, ECOCE, and an unnamed global steam cracking expert. This is not hope, this is validation. Scalable, modular business model, NGP Pilot, to demo, to licensing, JVs, or direct ownerships. Multi-vertical upside. Plastic is just the beginning. Heavy oil and renewables are huge. Still deeply undervalued. Two analysts give price target ranging from $19 to $50 per share, while the stock price is around $14 per share today. As always, this is not financial advice. I'm biased. I own 1% of the company. But I also believe the market is nowhere near understanding the scale of what Aduro could become. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and come back for more.